today we are going to speak about how a NRI can participate in Indian stock market. Indian stock market, NSE, National Stock Exchange and Bombay Stock Exchange, where the stocks are listed, and all of us has the ability to go and buy stocks from there. For an NRI, people has a question that how we can participate in that. In order to do that, what are the procedure or process we have to follow? So the steps we have to ensure that NRI should have an account with the bank in NRI status, which is if you are NRI, your bank account will be either NRE or NRO. The money which you are still earning from India, this will be deposited in NRO account. The money which you earn from abroad, overseas income will be in NRE account. And once the money here move to NRO, can't be taken back to overseas. But if the money in NRE itself, you have the ability to take the money back. It's a very simple thing. In order to participate in Indian market, which is NSE and BSE, Bombay Stock Exchange and National Stock Exchange, and buy shares, you have to follow certain things. With this bank account, whichever income you have, you can choose NRE route or NRO route. Whatever option you are choosing, you should have a PIS account, Portfolio Investment Scheme account, which is approved by RBI. And RBI has given authority to some banks, branches, which can offer this particular facility. And in India, almost all this nationalized bank and this private banks, banks like Federal Bank, ICICI Bank, Axis Bank, you name it, all banks has these facilities, and you need to opt for a PIS account. And for a NRI, you can have only one PIS account. So with the PIS account, you need to open a demat account and a trading account with a broker. Demat account, why demat account? Demat account is like a locker. Whatever share you are buying, you can store those shares in demat account. This demat account will be open in NSDL or CDSL. That is, depends on the broker. They will choose which DP they should have a demat account. Along with that, you need to have a trading account. Trading account will help you to do the selling and buying the shares. This will be with a broker. And broker will act as a person who is helping you buying and selling the shares from the stock market. And why we need to have a PIS account? This PIS account is RBI compulsory because whatever the shares you are buying and selling, this has to be reported to RBI. That is the reason this PIS account is there. So there is a trading process is little different for a NRI. Whatever we are buying, this get reported to PIS, and PIS banks will be reported to RBI. And every day RBI will be releasing a list of shares which can't be traded by NRI. So when you buy these shares, you need to be mindful that the shares which you are buying is permitted for a NRIs to buy and sell. So usually brokers will give the transparency that which can be bought by NRI, which can't be. So that information will be there. And in order to have a account open, you need to have your passport. You need the pages which you're supposed to produce, you need to show it to the banks and the brokers. Then you have to have a overseas address proof, ID proof, and address proof in India. You need to have bank details, including check and statement, then your PAN card, Aadhaar card, driving license. All these things can be used, and overseas license, overseas address proof, either you can show as your bank statement or utility bills, whatever you have in overseas. These are the documents you can have. The expense you have is that in order to have a PIS account, you will be liable to pay a AMC, plus each trade happen, there will be a charges you have to pay for the banks to do the reporting with the RBI. And in order to maintain a demat account, you need to have a every year you have to pay AMC. Along with that, trade charges, that will be very minimal. And to do the trading, for that also no AMC, but you will have a brokerage commission you have to pay to the broker. So these are the expenses involved. Broker to broker, the charges will change, the services will change. There are brokers, they will give only this platform. There you can do the trade, and there will be very minimal. But if you are expecting a service which stock to select, or which what are the punching the order, all those things you need support, you go with a broker who is a traditional brokers, and they will give you the service, and they will charge you extra brokerage for that. And when you there is another question for everyone who participates in the market: what is the tax implication is there? So you have two options. One is that you are buying the share and not holding for 1 year, and once you get a profit before 1 year, you are selling off. In that case, if you are not holding for 1 year, and whatever profit you are making, for the profit you are liable to pay 15% for the profit, and you are holding for 1 year. After 1 year, you are selling it. So for entire portfolio, you don't have to pay the tax up to 1 lakh rupees. More than 1 lakh rupees, you are liable to pay 10% of the profit. So this is same for the residential people, residential account holders, and the NRIs. So that this is same for everyone. So capital gain, short time capital gain, and long time capital gain. And for NRIs, while the PIS reporting happens, whatever profit is there, they will deduct that profit, and they pay you that into your PIS account. So there is a possibility that all trade will not be in profit. There is a possibility that there will be additional the TDS would have collected. So that TDS you can reimbursement while you are doing the tax filing. So if you are participating in stock market, make sure that you have sufficient money you are bringing into the market. If you are doing a small trade, it is not worth comparing all this charges and everything. And in case you are making profit, there is a possibility for you to do the reimbursement. For that, you need to file the tax. So at least 5 lakh or 10 lakh rupees, if you are planning to invest, do that. If you are looking for a 50,000, or if you are looking for a, let's say, very small amount, it's not a viable option. I'm not discouraging, but if you have a plan that I will start small, then I will build it, and I have a plan to build a portfolio of more than 10 lakh rupees, it's worth coming in. But someone is telling that, and you want to try this out with 5,000 rupees, 10,000 rupees, it is not a really a viable option. So this is the way all of you can participate in Indian stock market, being an NRI. I hope this is useful information. I normally get a lot of questions that how we as NRI can participate. I hope this is covered most of your questions. In case if you have a question related to this particular topic, you can always write email to us or call up and ask the specific question. We are happy to help. We will meet again with the next topic related to money, related to investing. Till then, see you. Thank you.